to our United Provinces Let's Play on Empire Total. Hope you're all doing great. Yesterday we had a lot of viewers. We had a lot of viewers pop into the chats. Didn't have a lot of talking. Let me turn down my stream volume. But yeah, yesterday was a great day. 5 viewers at one time. We wait a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, so when we ended turn, we had another full stack army come up, and it's very close to being identical. Unless did I screw up? No, didn't screw up. We're just going to double check and reload. Yeah, so we ended turn and another full stack army that's somewhat identical came back. Which is fine. Alright, we're going to build up some troops. Because I'm beginning to think that I did screw up and I didn't save, so we'll know real quick if this comes up and attacks here. And if that's the case, well, we're going to have another siege battle. I could have sworn I saved everything. Well, I mean, yeah, the autosave worked. Alright, well, we're just going to have a repeat, I guess. Because, yeah, this is what happened to us yesterday. The only drawback to that is I wasn't quite expecting it. But they didn't fully get to attack. So I have the option now to sally out, whereas before we didn't. Our city has recovered. Let's see here. So this is completely identical, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cav. Well, we're just going to leave it there. That way I can at least have the defenses. We do well when we have to use the defenses to hang tight. How much are we getting per turn? Negative 726. So we're going to go ahead and clear him off. It won't be too much longer. 3 more turns and we'll be able to upgrade our ports, which will seriously be a help. More ports, more money. I don't think I have to worry about any rebellions. Everybody seems to be pretty content. We're down to 462 in the negative. I want to clean it up a bit. Alright. I'm not going to need him. Alright, that puts us down to negative 309. We're getting much, much better. The Mughal Empire, I'm not going to have to worry about, I don't believe. Alright, we are now positive 57. We will... Damn. We'll go ahead and end turn, because there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do at the moment. So, we're just going to sit here and see what happens. I don't feel the need to pay you. Yeah, I'm not paying you for a peace treaty that you're approaching me with. Yeah, now we're up to 3176. Something seems wrong, because it's not... I have money, but it's not allowing me to... Oh, it's because I'm being besieged. Never mind. I'm a fool. I'm just going to go ahead and recruit more men. Let's let these turns run out. We'll crush the Poland-Lithuanian forces yet again. And we're pretty much already building a secondary army, and we will continue our march to the west. $22.60 per turn. So yeah, I believe Munich will be our next target. One more turn for our ports. Let's see how strong this army is. Let's get cannon. Let's get a little cav and one more unit. It doesn't appear I'm losing anything. Just going over the numbers here real fast. You know what? I'm getting tired of them sitting there besieging me. Time to fix it. Kittens running around the house. Oh, okay, well, they're actually not on the wall today. We're going to do our own setup like we have been doing. We'll have the line infantry, and then we'll get the Scots. Put the cav now. Oh, nope, that hole is still there. Well, that's odd because it didn't give me the option to repair anything. Alright, so let's take our large unit again, put it there, unlimber canister. We'll do practically our same setup, and I want to move them forward. We're going to take this one, post it up there. Unlimber, push it forward just a hair. Alright. Let's see. These are my Scots. I'll take the largest unit of Scots. I want to put them right there. And the next two largest units would be 150 and 139. Now we know This was effective last time. I don't quite know how this happened, but I want to leave those men right here facing this way to protect that gate. Have them here. We'll get our normal line infantry in place. Put them there. Alright, now that leaves us. Who are these? That's our fourth unit of Scots. Put them there. We're gonna want a full stack of men right here. What's out here? Oh. Our cannon fodder. We'll put them right there. They were effective last time. Put them there to fire. That leaves me with 2 units. So we'll put you there, and we will have you maybe having a rear guard. We'll have a rear guard regiment there. Alright. Yeah, this is the exact same battle. I have no idea how this happened, but I'm fine because yesterday's battle wasn't the greatest. All of these are set to canister, which is a good thing. That's what we want. We want all canister all the time. Okay, those cannonballs are actually coming from the fort. Well, you're about to get messed up. Come on, let's wreck the hussars. Yeah! I don't even know how they stood. There they are. They shattered. Excuse me. Alright, now these. Gotta make sure we keep an eye on the walls. I don't want to lose men to walls getting knocked down. We have a unit of horse moving in behind us. We have the rear guard. We're fine there. Make sure this wall is good. Okay, 8%. Alright, what's next? What's next? Where's that rear horse at? Okay, I don't know what they're doing. I don't care at the moment. We're gonna focus fire there. We're gonna focus this cannon on this regiment of horse. Come on, turn if you will. Turn and fire. Oh, please get a volley. Please get a volley. Please get a volley. Or not. Oh, maybe they did. One cannon got to shoot. Alright, our cannon crew is breaking, our armed populace is breaking. This cannon crew is getting annihilated. Yep, cannon crews are getting wrecked. Looks like that one horse regiment has circled all the way around. I'm not even going to worry about them because they're going to be, yeah, they're going to be hosed. All my cannons are down. Oh, I spoke too soon. I've got one cannon crew that has survived. I'm just gonna pull them inside. They've done their duty. Where's this large cannon crew? Yeah, they're not coming back. That's okay. Still got a lot of Polish-Lithuanians in the rear. A lot of full-strength regiments. The Scots. So these are my weaker units. Let's go ahead. Ah, bloody hell. Alright, let's check our walls. 32, 31. Don't want to lose men to wall breaches. Actually, you know what, here. I'm gonna pull these men out. We'll plug this hole with this Swiss foot line. We're gonna pull these horses out, and I'm gonna start wrecking cannon. My men on the walls are going to be just fine. They're not going to take the damage that we're going to be inflicting. I should not need this rear guard anymore, so let's put them over here. We're probably not going to need this guard anymore. Just in case, we'll post them there. Get some of these men off the walls. In all honesty, we're doing well. I would have liked to have kept our cannons, but that's just not. That was not meant to be. bit of a bird's eye view here. First person view. Charge 'em, men, charge 'em. Oh, you really should have fired up my horse. Here they come. Here we go. Ah, charge. Alright, that was a great thing. Alright, so now they're going to pull their horses to counter this. That's okay, we've got 2 regiments of men. Their horse are exhausted, so there's not much their horse can do. I could rearm one of my cannons, but I'm going to hold. My horses are winded, but still in great shape. We lost 1 man in that charge. And it would appear Poland Lithuania is pulling back and regathering their forces. They no longer wish to fight my defenses, it seems. Now we've already wrecked this unit of cav that was trying to counter my cav. Alright, what else do we have here? Let's go ahead. Pull them out. We're going to let them walk. Don't want to run them. We're going to make sure everything is nice and well rested. No need to rush, no need to hurry. We're actually doing a lot better today than we did yesterday with this battle, except for, of course, the cannon crew getting vapped. Active, active. I mean, that's actually still a really large force. That's okay though, we're gonna hold. We'll take care of them. I know my cav can break the 1 unit. This unit, because it's 41 men, but I am more worried about this unit turning and firing, and that's line infantry like this is. I have a feeling that I really should arm my cannons. So we're going to go ahead and let them march out, arm the cannons, against my better judgment, since we have lost 3 other cannon crew. We're going to redirect these reinforcing men to come out here instead. Go ahead and get these men to come on over. We'll pull the cav. Actually, we'll leave the cav right here, covered by this wall and away from cannon fire. We can go ahead and fast forward this. We're eating up a lot of our stream time. Today we'll just do a longer stream. The stream's been doing great. Everybody's been liking, commenting at times. I am actually posting all of these to YouTube. Patriot Cultivator. Please make sure if you like my videos, you go over to YouTube and type in Patriot Cultivator. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and let me know that what I'm doing is good and that you guys like it. Alright, so with me pulling forces out, they went ahead and pulled one regiment out of the way. I think they knew what was coming. And I do believe that they are going to force my hand in attacking. There we go. I'll do that. I'm going to pull some more men off the wall that are just... they're not needed. So that'll give us quite a bit of regiments. Because I really don't see them doing anything other than hanging in the rear. Most of their men are all tired, exhausted. Yeah, they just did a hard charge, and now they're pulling back because they know it's almost a futile task. Who are you firing at? Do I have the range? No. I don't even know if I can hit them at this range. We're going to target the 3rd Regiment of Infantry, 12-pounder foot. I want them off the field. Cannon off the field. Cannon needs to go. I'm going to pull our men up. Actually, we're going to go ahead and pull those men right to the left-hand side of this. Oh, shit. Wasn't paying attention. That was costly. Alright, that's only 50% damage. So, it's not terrible. They're at 48. Let's go ahead and get them off. This is at 6, so we'll be alright there. Cannot be losing men like that. That will not be an okay thing. And now these men are going to be pushed off to another area. As soon as they round this corner, I'm going to open up. So please tell me you guys are loaded. Yeah, they are loaded. They are ready. Fire your canister into him, please. Or do I not have enough men? I don't think I have enough men. Yeah, they're just gonna glitch out. Alright, we're just gonna pull these cannoneers back into the fort. No sense in leaving them out there if the cannons aren't gonna fire. Pointless endeavor. They are marching all of their troops back. See if I can get a lucky charge. Alright, that's their other cannon crew. We'll just go ahead and walk our men, because now they're winded after that long charge. No, they are not going to be able to really march around without me seeing it. So what we're going to do, I have a feeling they're trying to bust down this one wall just so they can get in to our fort. So we are going to try to counter that. You guys are going to have to come face me. Now, come on. You cannot be that scaredy cattish. Come on. Ulan Lancers. We're going to pull these men back. Wow, they are spread out. A lot of full units back here, a lot of broken units too. We're gonna march point blank range. Drop them, drop them. They're already tired, they're very tired. They're not gonna be able to hold long. Especially with as many regiments as I have getting slung at them. And yeah, this siege battle is all but over. I don't want them. We're gonna go ahead and march these units out too. There's no sense in not. Alright, we're going to do some more fast forwarding because this is taking much longer than what it needs to. And again, yep, they're getting shot by a lot of different units. They cannot hold. Why is this unit not firing? Game is glitching out somehow, and I don't know why. I know Empire has glitches, but not digging that. Oh, they've got a line all the way over here. Are you guys going to try to outmaneuver me? And I'm just saying, if you guys could hustling would be great right now. Let's just get this done. Alright, we're gonna get a bayonet charge here while we pull up reinforcements. Go ahead and get a bird's eye view. Look at this. Screenshot right there. They're already exhausted. My men are active. And that was all she wrote on that one. Charge them men, don't let them escape. Shattered, not coming back. Yep, we want to make sure all of these units are shattered from here on out. They don't need to come back. They don't deserve to come back. Alright, we'll march them back forward. Let's get my cab over here. Alright. What are we gonna do? We're gonna engage. For some reason I'm gonna have to manually tell this unit to attack because they are not gonna be firing. This unit can move forward ever so slightly to be within range. They're gonna fire. I may sacrifice my cav right here. But this horse artillery has got to go. See a lot of my lines over here opening on the 43rd Regiment, which is a great thing to see. One less unit to deal with is a good thing. Reform the lines. We need to pull this cab unit back right now. Right now. Alright, their last cannon is now no longer an issue. Let's try to prevent my cav from getting into this firing line. Ah, they caught the stakes. It's alright. We're still above normal strength. We're going to cycle those men over. I'm going to push these men up. Let's go ahead, do a full charge on these men. Broken, shattered, dead. We're not going to chase them down. We're going to take this 82-man unit, though, that refuses to fire shots. Damn traitors. I'm going to put them back there. Deactivate this. Deactivate their melee only. And they still relentlessly just do not want to give up. This unit needs to be peeled off right now. And what do we got? Scots and Swiss foot. There's a good combination. Let them wreck them. And we have taken a lot of damage. We really have. And we had to sally out of this fort in order to kill off the Polish. This has already been a 35-minute battle. They're already winded. My men are fresh. This will be an easy wipe. Easy wipe. 5 men remaining. What's this other? Alright, now these men are all getting down to half strength. I don't want to be losing all of my men. So these men can just form a line right there. We've still got cannon support from our fort. Let's take the high land here. And again with the fast forwarding. Their troops are just standing there getting refreshed, so they're going to counter my move. I may have fallen into a very slight trap. Alright, well, considering pathfinding's being a bitch again. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna need these men, excluding him, to line up quickly. Let's just see if I can get this stupid cannon crew to kind of sally forth. Pretty sure I told them to do something completely different. I don't know anymore. This shit's working my nerves. Alright, these men are doing what they should be doing. Let's turn this one crew. Let's turn this one. Enter melee mode. Lancers are going to be a thorn in the side. We need to get these men taken care of. They've got to go. This is taking way too long. We're going to continue this charge. Got a cannon firing. I don't want my cab doing any more. Cab is now done. We don't want to charge into Uhlans. Double stacking. Okay, we're not. Alright, I think we finally got this cleaned up. Thank God that mess is over. Episode 8, a repeat of our siege from episode 7. Don't know how any of that happened, but it did. And we have effectively gotten rid of that stack of men. Now what I don't understand is there was a hole in that wall. None of that can be fixed. So I don't get it. 76.53 a turn, that's a good thing to see. End turn, and I will be right back. We are back. Frankfurt being raided by an enemy. That same enemy that we just dealt a ton of damage to. See, now these buildings can be repaired. My elite army just keeps getting battered. Never having the chance to fully heal. Alright, we have more men recruiting. I will be taking these howitzers now with my elite army and facing them in the open fields. Oh wow, we put a hurting on them. That's an auto resolve. There's no sense in even fighting them. That was... Alright, we'll heal them. We're going to march them. Actually, we're going to leave them right there. Right where they're at. And we're going to hire a general. We need a general in this army. Men recruiting. Men have been recruited. We'll march them on down. Amsterdam is very strong. The Rhineland will be very strong. They've got 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That'll be enough there. So I have effectively freed this army up. And we can push to Bavaria once these men are fully healed. Because, yeah, I'm not going to keep taking them into battle when they're torn up and beaten down. They've done a great job for us so far, so let's give them some respect and let them heal up. They have earned that. Alright, we're not worried about that defeat. Austria is now out of the game. We might be able to bring them back, though. Go ahead and get whoever's wounded there healed. Make sure everything here is still healing. We can start upgrading our ports. Yeah, we'll get that one upgraded. How much more? 1,200 more? Yeah, we'll do that. -1 happiness. That's not bad. Still getting good money per turn. Ending turn again. We're going to go get all of these ports upgraded. We have enough troops as of right now being built. We're going to upgrade all of our ports, start getting that money rolling in. We saw in the last... Oh, look at him, little itty bitty army. We saw in the last game, my Spanish campaign, just how well upgrading these ports really was. Another nation destroyed. Crimean. Alright, now, upgrade that port. And that's going to be the only upgrade we can do. Due to money issues. Now, how healed are you? Only a few of you need healing. Okay. How healed up are you? That's showing me you guys are healed, but you're not. Okay, you're not. So, this army is almost back up to full strength. We are going to go ahead and attack this pitiful force. We'll do it at a distance so we minimize the casualties. They've already been repaired and built back enough. I do believe episode 8 will be a 2-hour event, as I mistakenly didn't save like I should have. Because that battle was just too identical. So I do believe that I am the cause of that. Alright, let's get our main cannon right here so they can have a clear field of fire. They have good firing range. Yes, they do. We will put... Oops. We will put our howitzers directly behind them. We'll put the general behind the cannons to give his orders. Alright, that's... We'll put our 6 regiments of Swiss foot to the right of our cannons. Put our 4 regiments of Scots to the left, and we'll back them up with our 1 unit of cav. And we will initiate the attack. I don't want you guys even wasting your first volley. Alright, let's reposition the Swiss foot. We need to switch our howitzers to explosive shot to cause the majority of them to panic. Let's just go ahead and target their artillery. I'm going to reposition the Scots. I don't want them taking out my cav unit. I do not need that. We may just go ahead and march at a quick pace. My men have not wanted to start running, and I don't know what's up with that. Stop them. We stopped 1 unit from firing, the other one did fire. Alright, those Scots are running. Our cannons are going to be able to volley very soon. Here we go. We're going to pull these Scots to this location. Reform all these lines. Yep, that's what we want to see. Now, let's get this. Let's get this cav. Oh, we have wedge formation. Let's get this cav unit running right into their cannon. We need to stop our cannon from firing canister. We don't want to hit our own cav. We're going to be alright for a minute. And now they can open fire. Let's just go ahead and stop all of our cannon from doing anything. We'll retrain them. Took some damage with our cannon from the enemy cannon. Still haven't lost a lot of troops though, and now it is snowing. Snowing! We don't want the snow. Let's reform our men. Alright, our cannon can quit firing. Alright, they're gone. I don't know if that will be enough to crush them, but they will be gone. Damn near. Damn near. Go ahead, do our normal. Do a full heal. I do kind of want to get more troops into them. Maybe a couple more regimental horse should be recruited. So we'll march them down. I think we had one here. March them down. They're actually going to make it. We'll just make sure both of them make it. And we'll stay in our own territory rebuilding. That gives me... I want to increase that. We have 4,800 coming in next turn, and let's end that turn and do another upgrade on one of our trading ports. Lighting, electricity, new port. Where is this one at? Yep. Let's go ahead and build that. Let's build that. They're somewhat happy with us. We had trade get rated, so we didn't get as much as we would have liked. We are going to be just fine though. Pop that regimental horse there. We're going to go ahead and stop building for the moment, and that'll allow us enough money in reserve to upgrade another port, I think. No. We need 4,500, so we still don't have enough, but we will. Let's go ahead and check our elite army, which is still being healed, because I can never get them to full strength. Let's go ahead and march them over here. Württemberg has been abandoned by the Prussian army. I don't understand that, but that's okay. Once our elite army is healed, I'm going to try to get into Munich. That is a huge city, lots of money, and that will be something that can help us in the end. Alright, we've made it through the Polish turn, and they didn't come to attack me. Just a regular old peace treaty. Yes, because you're not getting money off me like you wanted. Courland being the protectorate. Now this should be the last time I have to heal. Alright, we had a lot of income this turn. We'll upgrade one more of them. Go ahead and upgrade that pleasure garden too, because that just makes people happy. Yes, by +5. We need that. Leaves us 624. Everything in India is still great. All of these are now at full strength. Next turn, my elite army should be at full strength. The Polish are already damaged in Munich. Now, I don't know how bad they're damaged, but we're going to go damage them a lot more. Prussia and Poland just had a nice little attack. Firing by rank has been completed, thank God. Fire by rank is so much nicer. Let's see, what else do we have? I am happy with the current tech. Oh, wait, no. Fire by rank is being researched now. And that is being researched in my best area at the moment. Let's see what they have. A lot of cannon and a lot of nothing else. For once, my army is almost at full strength. We're missing about 30 men, so we are going to go ahead. We'll siege that and see what happens. Now, they may send a relief force. If that's the case, that's fine. Don't have enough money to do another trade port yet, so we'll end turn. What is Prussia going to do? Okay, Prussia, Poland. Yes, Prussia did send a small relief force. They want a trade agreement. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't care. You can have a technology for trade. That's fine. Oh my. That gave us quite a bit of money. A new nation has arisen. Crimean. Another national leader. Election. Alright, now what are you? One more unit of cav. We're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep besieging them because I don't feel like fighting my way into the walls. Still getting good money. We should be able to go upgrade another port. Let's do that one. Oh, and we can upgrade too. That's great news. We will end turn again to see what happens. Get some coffee in us. They will be attacking, and wow, the balance of power is amazing. That's so amazing, I'm just going to auto-resolve it. It's no sense in fighting that. They're going to be overwhelmed. They don't have enough. And that should allow us to go ahead and take... That should allow us to go ahead and take this, because now... Yeah, they have nothing. There's no sense in even fighting that one. Bavaria is now ours. We're going to destroy that. Repair. That's already been repaired by them. Let's get these all repaired and give us a forward place to operate. Now, for the 80th time, let's try to get this army to full strength again. We're going to hang tight in Bavaria for the moment. Prussia's still holding on to Württemberg. I really thought by now that they would have rebelled against Prussia. Alright, the power loom. They're not happy in Bavaria, but they are now. Okay, that's quite alright too. We are going to build a coaching inn. I'm not going to build anything else. All buildings are repaired. Army is still in need of repairing. Okay, Venice is actually Venice. So what I want to do is go capture Vienna, make them super mad at me, let them rebel, and let Austria come back. We don't have enough money to build another trade port, upgrade another trade port, I mean, so we'll in turn get our money, and then we'll upgrade more. Poland seems to be getting desperate and sending just small stacks at me. I don't see them actually being able to do too much. Let's see, an agent in Mysore. This is where we need to be anyway. We can go ahead and upgrade not one but two ports. Now that should be all of these. So we're going to go over here. We'll upgrade that. And then we have that port. So we have 2 more ports in India to upgrade. 3 more ports in India to upgrade. And then we'll move on to the Americas. Still just going to set at Munich for now. Let these forces rebuild. It looks as though they may actually be full. Alright, so Poland mustered a larger army now. Let's go take care of them. They don't need to be in our newly acquired province. Hey, look! The elite army is actually at full strength. Let's see what this army contains. A lot of cannon, 3 cav. Alright, so let's go ahead, build them. Now what I want to do is I want to take everything but my Scots. We're going to leave a small force there. Now once I destroy their cav, I should be able to swing in with my cav and take out these 3 and 6 pounder horse. It's going to be a little hard. The balance of power is pretty even, but I think we can handle this. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Alright. Alright, so we're going to start off. We're going to pull back from the line. I'm actually going to have a little different setup than what I normally do. We'll have this be 1 unit. We'll have this be another small division. We're going to do the same normal setup we do, but this time I'm going to space my cannons slightly different to give me a better field of fire. And then we're going to pull the howitzers dead center, put that to explosive shot, because I always seem to forget. Pop the general in the rear, and then we are going to have all of our cav right here, and we will start this. We're going to get rid of their cav, and then we're going to use our cav after their men have swept in. Oh, and they're going to move. Phenomenal. What are you guys doing? Oh, okay, they're being a little smart too. Just out of range. So what we'll do, we'll do this. We'll train our cannons with round shot onto them. Oh, great first volley. That seems to have triggered some of their cav. Let's see what happens. Nope, their cav's gonna reform and retreat. So we will retarget their cav, or their cannon. Howitzers are gonna take care of their horses. And they're gonna general snipe. How rude. Oh. We're gonna charge our cav in. Okay, well, you charge that cav in, see what happens. Oof. Obliterated. Retargeting their cannon with my main 12-pounders. Actually, I might target this one, just so I can hit their cav as well. Oh yeah, that was good. That was good. Took out one of their cannons with that shot. Give me 1 second, my daughter's talking to me. I'm gonna march my cannon, or my cav, right into their cannon. Then I'm gonna send all of my cav at once. Oh, and they're gonna send their Uhlans. Alright, well, we'll wait. That's fine. I don't want to get into a fight with Uhlans. Switch back to round shot. Retarget their 6-pounders. They only have 1 cav of unit, 2 cav units left. No, 1 cav unit. The other is solid cannon. Let's go ahead. The provincial cav isn't huge to me, so let's go ahead and target their cannon. I don't want my cannon shooting at the target of a charge, so come on, provincial cav, get through them damned trees. We're gonna go after the full cannon unit and sweep back in. If we're lucky, we're gonna get 2 cannon crews right here. Now, oh, there's one. It's not enough to just break them. We need to crush them. Yeah. We're not going to be able to pull off both. Might get my cav out, might not. I don't understand why they didn't send those Uhlans right in. Let's see if I can get a couple lucky shots on them. Once more into the breach. Let's fire into the blob of men. Oh! Great hit right there. Charging back into the cannon crew. Oh yeah, that was a good charge. That killed a ton of men. This cav right here will probably die because I need to make sure that these people are no longer in existence. Alright, so now we're actually able to attack both cannon crew at once. And we're hurting them pretty bad. What we want to see is completely broken, completely shattered. They're both wavering. Alright, one cannon crew seems to be gone. And shattered. Alright, the provincial cavalry has done their job. They will be deserving of a rest. Let's focus our 12-pounder cannons over here on the 3-pounder. We're going to go ahead and limber up our howitzers and move them forward. They're not doing us any good right where they're at, so let's see if this will give us some better range. And unlimber. Here we go. Alright, now they're activated and my howitzers have range to fire. I'm going to go ahead and stop the cannons from firing. We're going to select the regiment of horse. The Uhlans are still in existence. Oh, good shot. Wait a minute, he's not even dead. But he got knocked out. He straight got knocked out. Let's go ahead and get our cav flanking. Our provincial cav is still very tired, so anything that we try to do with them is going to be completely a waste. We're just going to let our cannons do the job. Go ahead and swing the cav right now and run. Yep, they're going to take some fire. Come on, run. Coming into canister shot range. Here we go. We'll have you attack them. Yeah, that's what we want to see. That was a great volley. That's already gonna... There we go. You there. You there. Alright, the cannon crew is officially out of commission. They will no longer be able to attack. Now, I don't know what this monkey's uncle crew is doing, but we're going to target them specifically with the howitzers. Cannons are gone. Cannons are not coming back. Let's retarget. Alright, time to get some experience here with these cav units. We can stop shooting because they are just out of range. We're going to let our regiment of horse get some experience by just racking house on what's left. We're going to pull the 1st and 3rd forward. Letting our howitzers handle this. Howitzers aren't doing great, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and switch them to round shot, and they can target the 38th as well. Nothing is coming back. Oh, they have more troops hidden I did not see. Okay. Cav have each gotten a chevron. At this point, we're just getting a ton of experience on these, retreating troops. I want to make sure we don't get too close. Alright, yeah, that's good. 17. Alright, the cav are completely done now. They've done enough. They have done enough. My cannon are peppering the living daylights out of the 38th. We'll run these cav back. They're going to be exhausted, but that's fine. They're done. And General is very proud today of his men. The provincial cav is now fresh. Let's move them over. We might be able to get one decent charge, and then we're going to have to face off the last 3 remaining regiments. Again, trying to take my time. I don't want to exhaust my men. I don't want to waste needless lives. Are they going to go face these men? Really? I mean, if you really want to go face these men... Alright, we're going to have to stop our attack because I don't want friendly fire. Yeah, they're going to drop quick. We'll get the provincial cav to swoop in and finish them off. They are done. We're going to march the 2nd. All in all, not too bad. How many are left standing? 2. We'll let 2 men out of that regiment live. Well, we're going to let 1 man live just to tell the tale. Alright, let's get our damned howitzers moving. I'm not going to worry about the 12 pounders. We're going to leave the 12 pounders. We're going to regroup into 1 unit. We're going to take all melee mode off. Reform. Move. Thank you for joining the stream. We're going to move these 3 regiments straight up the hill. We don't want to run them. That's just going to exhaust them, and we will relocate these men behind this hill for protection, and they can link back up with the other 3 units while our howitzers are coming into the field. I don't really see a point in having all of the cav join, but we are going to have the cav follow up for close support. We'll fast forward this. Let's get our men to where they need to be. Gonna be coming into gun range shortly, so you know they're gonna get a nice volley, and I think we're just going to go ahead. Don Dude 345 new follower. Thank you. 2 weeks and I've already gained about 10 followers. It means the world to me. You guys actually take the time to watch my shows. So thank you very much for that. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Trying to be very tactical here. It's a little slow, but I don't want to needlessly kill my men, and this is my more elite army. I'm going to go ahead and march them forward a little bit more. Push them in, push them. Oh, don't let them escape. How many men are going to make it? None. That is a full wipe. Regiment of horse and provincial cav. You might as well go ahead and get some more blood. Take fire at will off on the howitzers. Target this unit directly. Let's see how well my cav does against this unit. Probably not that well. It was an uphill charge. I did lose a lot of men, however, so did they. That will allow my infantry to turn and fire now. I don't want to lose all of my cav. Let's go ahead. Reform and bayonet charge. We'll go in slow pace or normal speed. Grab a screenshot for a thumbnail and watch the brutality. Look at this guy, he's just pushing him back like, don't you do it. The little drummer boy in the background with a sword trying to fight. This guy doing the truffle shuffle here. They're already wavering, so it's not going to end too well for the 40th Regiment of Foot. They're shattered. I'm going to continue that charge. Oh, who said any? Oh, okay. We'll let those men get away. We done did enough damage to the Polish today. Yeah, I think that's pretty damaging. Our elite army is holding strong. We'll march them on back and re-heal them. Our Scots are still holding down the fort. We're going to throw a couple 12-pounder foots in there because Bavaria is actually happy. So we'll leave this army off to the side. I think I will put another couple cannon in it. Cannon are powerful in this game, and we want power, especially this being the elite army. We also need to pull a Scots Guard back out and put them in this army. So once we have recruited our men, we will do that. Fire by rank has finally been acquired. We have the Pueblo nations coming back in. Crimean nations have been destroyed for the 3rd time this series. We're going to continue this. We're going to pull our Scots line infantry out, and that leaves us room for 2 cannon, which we are already recruiting. So we're going to recruit 4. We want to leave 2 in Bavaria. We'll max that out and end turn again. We do need to focus on getting... So France and the Mughal Empire. I don't really want to get involved in a war with anybody else right now, especially Prussia. Spain is offering money for a trade agreement. We'll take that. And I do want to check diplomatic status real quick. I want to make sure I didn't go to war with anybody that I'm not paying attention to. Right, Poland, Russia. Alright, that's great. Let's see if we get trade with you. Can we get trade with you? Hell, I'll even give you... I'll give you some technology. You could use it. Great. Alright, that is 61-63 on the trade now. We have our cannon crew. We now have a full stack. Our elite army is completely built back up. We're going to continue our march to Vienna and trying to bring the Austrian Empire back to life. That was an auto-resolve simply for the fact I'm not wasting time with 2 people. Alright, we have a decent amount of troops right there. We have enough money now to go build the rest of our ports up. So let's do that. Leaves us a hair left. Alliance has been broken, yes, we know. I am no longer allied with the Mughal Empire. The only reason I had that alliance to begin with was so I could knock the Martha Confederacy out before they came to massive power. We will go ahead and do a quick heal and end turn. Hey, thank you for joining the stream. We've got 3 people viewing today. That's great. We had 5 yesterday. I am genuinely impressed that people are taking the time to watch me, so thank you all for that. I do believe once we take Vienna today, that will be the end of episode 8. They have a rather nice force, except for the 6 units of armed citizenry. I have not tried the Empire 2 mod as of yet, Marcus, but I do want to try it. I've seen it played on YouTube. I'm in the middle of this campaign. I've been playing the Great War mod. The Great War mod is really fun. But to be honest, I haven't had a whole lot of time for as much as I'd like with this game because I have my own private ARC server. And I have been in the process of tweaking and altering that for the community I have. But yes, I will definitely take your advice and give it a shot because it does look really fun and it looks a lot better. Let's see. I need to stop those units because I really don't want them pillaging and plundering. Have you actually gotten to play it? And if so, what was your thoughts on it? We're just going to go ahead and end deployment because there's not much we can really do. I'm just making sure that these pains in the ass can't destroy and or loot anything of mine. They have 1 horse cannon. So I'm going to peel 1 unit off right now. 1 unit off, not all 4. Overall mod, I think it's... Overhaul mod, I think it's upgraded so much. I can agree with that. I think after this campaign, I might actually try to get some more mods. And I tell you what, I will go ahead and give that massive consideration and see if I can't get it to work. I am not the greatest with computers as of yet. I am still learning. I literally just built this computer last year. It's running great. Some mods I have issues getting to run and install, but my computer can run most anything. So I will actually consider that and see if I can get that mod to work on the computer. Because I think you're right, it would be very fun. March these men forward just a hair. The Polish actually have the high ground this time. That's going to be crappy. I don't want to run those men too much because that's just going to exhaust them and they have to do a cannon charge. But these guys, the 3rd Regiment, can go ahead and get attacked. And they're going to run. They're already going to run. So you turned around to face the wrong way. There we go. Come on, men, give them that bayonet. That's a screenshot if I ever saw one. Let's watch the carnage. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you guys enjoy. Kick back, relax. Go ahead and put them into melee mode, and we'll do a 1-click on that 6-pounder horse. We are going to have to take them out. These 2 little units, though, we just didn't want to raid. Oh, look at the flag bearer. He just got knocked out, and he's getting back up. He's not done yet. Take the standard, take the standard. We have the commander of the 3rd Regiment with his... Oh no, that's the drummer boy. I got the drummer boy in the action. He's fighting hard. Alright, let's do a forward push. Plow through their men a little bit. Spread our men out. It's going to give us some extra damage, but that's fine. We can handle it. And then we will re-instigate the attack. Look at this. Just a sea of red and blue fighting. I'm actually genuinely surprised that the 3rd Foot has stood as long as they have. We were going to go ahead and charge the 104th Regiment of Foot into this cannon before this cannon gets out of the tree line and sets up. And the 3rd Regiment is still standing strong. Oh, that guy's neck just got broke. Let's get some close-ups. Look at this. Bloody bayonet fighting. Couldn't imagine being in this war. You know, any of these wars, you know, bayonets, close combat fighting, marching within 30 yards of each other and just volley firing. That would have to be the scariest thing. Alright, this cannon crew is already engulfed. We have them broken. Continue the charge, men. Continue the charge. And this is all over, so we're going to fast forward and end. But yeah, Marcus Burke, I believe is how you pronounce it. Sorry if I'm not saying that right. I will definitely consider the Empire 2 mod and see if we can't get that to properly load and work on my computer. Go ahead and march these men back as we can. And let's throw a couple conscript and 2 grenadiers into Bavaria. Alright, and that gives us a nice little vantage. We have some good communities here. Austria. I don't want to outright attack them. I want them to sally out to attack me. Altogether today we've had 6 people jumping in. That's amazing. Alright, they are going to sally out and attack us. And this should be a rather easy battle. You know, I've got 2 howitzers and I've got 4 cannons. Between the grape shot and the explosive shot, I think we have this one under wraps. I'm not worried too much about the armed populace. We've seen our armed populace hold back a lot of men in melee, but for some reason theirs just don't. We're pushing an hour and 40-minute stream. I do want to end after this. I have a 3-year-old daughter here I have to feed, and she has been very great at letting me do this stream today without interruption. So how long have... Whoops, I missed that. How long have you played Empire Total War? I played Empire Total War since 2015, I believe. Pixelated Apollo on YouTube is actually the person that got me into this. Altogether, I have about 3,100 hours just in Empire. I'm pushing roughly 1,100 hours on Napoleon. I like Napoleon, I do, but I prefer Empire to Napoleon, if that makes any kind of sense. Although, you know, I do kind of like some of the Napoleon Total War mechanics. You know, if I form square, horses don't like that. Obviously, they rear up. So, but Empire is definitely the favorite of mine. Let's pull this general back. I'm missing a cav unit because he's all the way down there. And we'll start this battle. We have a decent amount of troops to our right. And we have 2 additional units of reserve that we will go ahead and start marching over. How long have you been playing Empire? And what's your thoughts? Personally, I'm a huge Creative Assembly fan, so I own Rome, the Alexander expansion, Attila, Thrones of Britannia, Napoleon Empire. Never have tried Warhammer. I've seen it played, and don't get me wrong, it does look good, but it's just not one that I have personally had to buy to play. Let's go ahead and damage some of these walls. For cannons, it should deal quite a bit of damage. That's not too bad. Quarter of the way there. Now again, I want to preserve my armies, so we're going to do a defensive stance, because there's no sense in losing massive amounts of my army. Let's see what they have up here. So we have got regiment of foot, cannon. Looks like they're pulling in a lot of their troops into. All of their populace seems to be going in. I don't know what they're doing with this great big blob of men. Alright, you know, cannon, some cav. Looks like they're just trying to get set up. But we have a hill. We have a great defensive stance. I think we are going to be just fine. We've already got this wall damaged to 47%. Excuse me. They are marching their 6-pounder horse artillery up. You know, I've got my cav, but I don't want to just senselessly throw it at them, because they do have the 31st Foot Regiment back there to back that cannon. All of my lines have formed. I don't know how they're going to come at me just yet, so I'm going to pull them back up to this nice little hill. And, you know, we know that forest is going to slow that cav down, so anything to help my troops at the moment. They don't appear to really want to do too much, so I'm going to blast these walls down, and I'm going to take the fight to them, because, yeah, we're no cowards. We've won plenty of fights with this army. We've got our howitzers in the rear here prepared, and we are in great shape. I'm going to go ahead and group these cannons up so I don't have to worry about continually selecting them. Let's see here. We have... It appears we have their cannons getting ready to unlimber. And they're infantry is very far behind. So let's go ahead and just do it. They are still walking. Oh, here we go. We've got movement. Let's stop these cannons from firing. Take fire at will off. Canister shot on. Howitzers are howitzering it up. Look at that. Yes, great hits, great hits. And this cav unit is about to be completely decimated through canister. I don't know why my terrain advantage isn't that bad. I don't know why my canister just went straight up and over the heads of these people. Well, the cav is going to cav it up. We're gonna have to fight this 31st Regiment in order to get this cannon, but that's fine. We get this cannon and they may activate and go ahead and charge. And I've got the provincial cav in the rear here. Alright, we need to stop, allow them to fire at will, stop, fire at will. Alright, that was effective. We are now going to pull our cav out. Didn't even need the provincial cav. We need to get this cav out of here though. We'll march. We're going to run them back to this hill. The fact that we just took that cannon out was more than enough, and yes, all of Poland has activated. Now, my cannon aren't going to have the greatest shot on this side, but that's fine. We're still going to be okay. We still have the howitzers, and the howitzers need to be firing right here where they already are at this huge blob of soldiers. Already dealing some damage. And we got 15 out of that one, 2 out of that one. We're going to target this very front 13th Regiment rank. That way, even if we do miss, we have the chances of hitting the ones in the rear. Yeah. Sorry, my daughter's talking to me at the same time. Perks of being a streaming dad. Streaming dads rock. Alright, our men are opening fire on the far right. Dealing great damage already. Flintlocked armed citizenry, they're not going to do a whole hell of a lot. Alright, our cannons are all set to canister, and they're already canistering it up. That's what we want to see. Our howitzers are still firing. Let's fire into that tree line. Troops are much slower in the trees, that's fine, and we have all of our cannons set to fire at will. We're going to pull the Scots back just a hair. I don't want to clip them with canister. Oh, brutal. Brutal shots, blowing holes in the line. Armed citizenry foolishly deciding to charge the cannon head on. They are now shattered and not coming back. Goodbye. Let's train all 4 cannon on the 14th Regiment. We don't want them to charge, and we have plenty of units over here to defend that. All of our men seem to be holding very well. I'm on pathfinding. We're going to relocate this wing. Yeah, there we go. Canister doing what it does best, breaking. Hey, you. Cannon crew don't need to be in active combat. Cannon crew don't get in active combat. I don't know what you're thinking. Get your asses back on them guns. Take you out of melee, put canister on, focus you. You three, go ahead and take them out. They're only broken. We want them destroyed. So shattered, shattered, broken. We want to see all of these troops shattered. Broken is not what we want. We don't care about broken. We want complete shattering. Howitzers are doing a great job as well. We're going to go ahead and stop them for the moment. We'll reform these 4 units. These 2 units right here should be more than enough to see off what's left over here. They've already broken a few times. The 13th Foot will take the howitzers now. These men are said to have been steady, but I guarantee you, after 2 volleys, there's not going to be a whole hell of a lot left. They're going to be shitting their pantaloons. Alright, Scott's Foot. Yep. And there it is. Oh, that cannon from the enemy was devastating. Didn't like that. Now this is foot. I really don't want to melee attack them. We got some cav coming in. So since you guys want to be cheeky little buggers, alright, let's see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna form these men up. Our amazing Swiss foot. We're gonna stop all of our howitzer firing. These men have already broken once. They will break again. They're winded. They have not got much left. 89th is able to fire in all directions. 37th has already lost a good chunk of men. 13th is starting to lose men quickly. And we have 5 viewers. Welcome everybody to the stream. We hit 5 yesterday and 5 today. Thank you very, very much for taking the time to view my streams. I hope you're all having a great day. Make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're gonna get our cav into this fight. Hello, Nick. Hell yeah. How are you doing today? Thank you for the views and the talking. I do appreciate that a lot. Lets me know what I'm doing is worth it. I am doing great. A little tired, a little worn, but cannot complain. Alright, we have seen off the Polish on this side. We will reform our Scots to the right of our Swiss foot. Our cav is coming in. This army right here is only broken. We want them. And there we go. Another heroic victory. So far we have held, in the previous campaign and this campaign, have not lost a battle yet. Now we have came close, but we are doing great. 133 men lost due to the overwhelming success of our cannon. You are playing my neighbors. Really? Where are you from? Belgium. Amazing. To be honest, a couple years ago I got seriously hurt, but I was planning... Ooh, we got a new nation. The Crimean is back for the 4th time. I had planned on taking a cruise, and I was going to pretty much come up to Iceland here, land in Le Havre, and then I was going to go to England, Brussels, and then we were going to end off in Amsterdam. And from Amsterdam, I had planned on backpacking all the way down, up, hitting Berlin, and then from Berlin taking a train and going up to Copenhagen. So I would have loved to have done that. You know, I've seen a lot of pictures, and I don't know. Traveling seems like it would be amazing to do, and seeing buildings and new people. So I envy you for that. We're going to go ahead and make sure everything is healing in Bavaria. We're doing great there. We are going to check our army. We just had a great fight with them. And I do not believe... I just want to see. Let's see. Yes, we dealt so much damage that this should be a very overwhelming success. Now, we are not going to auto-resolve this. We are going to fight it. I am not done fighting them. But yeah, how is living in Belgium? Sorry, my daughter came in to say hello and ask me how my game was doing because she's a little sweetheart. Did your show go off? Yeah. Between. I also like to play the Netherlands. Yes, I like to play lower end. And I don't mean in real life, but I like playing like the lower end countries on Empire, just to kind of give me a bit of a challenge. Makes it a little bit more fun when you really have to work for it. We're going to put our Scots on our right-hand flank of our cannons. And then we have our Cav right here, and we will put our amazing general behind the cannons to inspire his men. 4 cannon units, all firing at this fort. We're going to punch a hole in this fort. I am from the United States, Nick. Ohio, to be precise. Lived in Ohio my whole life, and to be honest with you, I would like to move out of the country. Yes, America. I would like to move out of the country, though, just to experience the rest of the world. Not that I hate America, don't get me wrong, I love my country. I don't like everything about it, just like almost everybody in the world doesn't like everything about their country, but I would like to see more of the world than just America. We're going to do some fast forwarding here just to get this battle going. I'm not overly concerned with anything I'm coming up against right now. We're going to stop them from firing. We're going to stop them from being able to fire at will. I'm not overly concerned with anything that I'm getting ready to go up against right now. They are all very, very weak regiments. And I'm sending in very elite Swiss infantry. And we will go ahead now and march them on up. We will take these 3 units and form up. Oh, let's slow it down a bit. Where do you think you're going? Go ahead and form that one as a square unit. And we will open fire on this puny regiment of horse. And now that they're volleyed, we'll go ahead and charge these men in. Swiss foot are going to eradicate them quickly. Even though they're horse regiment. Yeah, that was quick. They're seen off already. Enemy general has been killed. We're going to march these men forward again. We'll have to reform this line. Overlapping fire, you see. I don't know if we'll be able to trigger a movement. Form up. Okay. I also love the movie. Yes, that was a truly amazing movie. And the sad thing is I could honestly, at that time period, I could honestly see things like that happening. You know, the British did not like us for rebelling against them. They did not. Yes, Mel Gibson, he was and is a great actor. But yeah, the bad thing is I could really see things like that happening between the British and American colonists. You know, Britain was very, very upset of us for rebelling against them, and I mean that's literally what we did. We rebelled, and they considered it to be very treasonous. Sorry, my daughter loves to come in and scare me and just scream right behind me, so... Yeah, she got me. Let's go ahead and continue moving our men forward slowly. The more men we can kill before we get into that wall, the easier it will be. That cav is just becoming a nuisance, so I'm going to go full melee on them. We'll move these 3 regiments forward. They are shaking. Come on, charge them. Charge them. They want to fight. We'll give them a fight, damn it. You're the Swiss infantry. You're afraid of nothing. And we are just pouring lead into these men. There we go. The Swiss infantry is dropping these men quickly and losing very few in the process. So now what we're going to do, we are going to turn fire at will off and go straight into a melee. It's going to take forever to get into here because they have nowhere to go, so they're going to fight literally till the last soldier. Let's go ahead and fast forward this a hair, because we know what's going to happen. Oh, and they're going to activate more troops. Well, I mean, hell, if you guys are just going to keep throwing troops at me, that's fine. We can handle that. We'll pull these men back, and we'll go ahead and allow that. Run, if you please. Put those soldiers there. And fire at will, men. That's right. You guys are not going to stand for long. Regiment of foot. Wow, they actually do have 1 unit that's full strength. I'm genuinely impressed on that. But we have a 5 regiment crossfire going, so they are not going to be able to stand very long. And now with fire by rank enacted, that's going to help tremendously. What's this unit doing? I want to get this unit inside this fortress quickly. Alright, they have decided they no longer wish to pursue that fight. We'll send 2 units charging straight in. We're going to send them all in. Charge, men, charge. Punch through. do a slow fast forward. Excuse me. We're going to charge these men right into this cannon. We want to get rid of this cannon. Actually, we're going to charge them right into this building because their cav will have very little effect if my men are in a building. Come on, let's get in here. Come on. Alright, here we go. Let's get some watching on this. Look at this. We're just throwing men. They are throwing men. We're throwing men. Let's get a unit in this house so they can fire down on the enemy. These men over here are just ripping to pieces this cannon unit. 4 men left. Let's go ahead and pull this unit out. Alright, let's see here. Our men are doing very, very well. "15 whole men left. And there's 10. Let's go ahead and see if I can get this unit to plow through and start opening fire on what's left of the 12th. We'll get this unit to quickly file into over here. We'll have them caught in a nice crossfire. These men are literally going to fight to the last man because they have nowhere else to go. One man left. My troops are very, very tired, so I'm not even going to try to actively melee again. I'm just going to let them... I'm going to let them walk, because they've deserved it over here, and rest. And that leaves the 12th. The 12th is all that is remaining, and they are getting shot from the front and the rear, so they're not going to hold very long. And that should be the end of this battle. Yeah. There it is. Another heroic victory. We lost 191 men in that. Okay, that's not terrible. Now, what I want to do here, and it's just so Poland can't jump up and bite us. I want to repair these buildings. I'm going to move forward and actively siege this. I want the Austrians to rebel and take that capital back. That is my ultimate plan, has been. So, that being said, we have completed everything we wanted to do today. We have done a 2 hour and 11 minute stream, and we've had probably 12, 13 people jump in throughout the day. So thank you very, very much for that. We are going to go ahead and there is one unit, and it's all armed populace. So what we will do is do an auto resolve, claim this city, repair it, and then we will heal off our men. We're going to destroy that. We're going to destroy that, effectively taking religion away and hatred away. It seems like whenever I destroy those, the hate goes down. So, now the Polish may be able to sneak back in and take Austria, but they don't seem to have a whole lot of troops. So we'll let them. Austria will come back. And when Austria comes back, we will befriend them. And that still leaves us at war with Russia, Poland, and the United States is actually able to be traded with. You guys want a lot of money. But just because you are who you are, I will pay it. Italian states, Portugal. I don't know why you're unfriendly, Portugal, but whatever. We'll take the Barbary states and try to trade with them, and they have more technology than what I have. Alright, well, nobody else wants to have trade, that's fine. We've done all we are going to do for the day, everybody, so thank you again. Make sure if you like what you see here, I post all these videos to YouTube. It is Patriot Cultivator, however I have it spelled a little wrong on here. Twitch, it's Patriot. So yeah, jump over to YouTube, let me know you like it. You can leave comments, likes, dislikes. All of my previous episodes will forever be stored on YouTube, and as always, everybody, thank you for everything, and I will catch you for the next episode. Bye.